If it's there, you rip it. If not, you check it down or use your legs here.
And flags are falling.
This is going to be huge.
Neutral zone infraction, number 95 defense. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
So they call it on Chris Jones. He's still got a 3rd and 7.
He flinches, but did he get across?
Holmes has his helmet ripped off.
That should have been a penalty right there.
2nd and 10. Pass to Diggs. Incomplete and no flag at the goal line. Which could spell time for Mahomes on the other side.
I agree, and this is you got to lean into him, Diggs. Lean into him. You got to almost push your body into him to create that angle. The throw's a little inside. Snead with perfect leverage, and honestly, it's a good job by Diggs to kind of hold Snead.
Here they come again. There's a flag down at the line of scrimmage as the pass is to an open Travis Kelce, who flings it back over to Tony. My goodness, this is going for a touchdown.
Always looks around as if he's a quarterback, and he does this. And I can't believe it. I think it's coming back.
Number 19, offense, lined up in the neutral zone.
Wow.
5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Threw a perfect spiral for what looked like an improbable touchdown.
That it just can't happen. These receivers can't get out of the way of hurting the team. Too many times at the end of the game. It's the last guy you want to go against, the best in the world on 3rd and long.
Pass deflected at the line and incomplete. Ed Oliver got a paw on it, and now you got 4th down with the game on the line.
I never use any of this as excuses, but normally I get a warning before something like that happens in a big game. A bit embarrassing in the National Football League for that to take place.
It's the call, man. Just in that moment, I mean, it's not even for myself or for me. It's just I know how much everybody puts into this game, and for it to happen on a flag change the outcome of a game just for it to end with another game, and we're talking about the refs, man. It's just not what we want for the NFL and for football.
This is clearly a foul. He can't be past the back of the ball. His whole body is in the neutral zone. It may even be beyond the neutral zone. You can see the receiver at the top lined up perfectly. That's where he should have been. This year it's been called 11 times as opposed to twice last year, only once in 21. So this is being consistently called. He needs to be onside.
This is the 2nd play of the game. His first snap. Kadarius Toney's up top. He is on the line. Now, the guy opposite him is supposed to be on the line as well, but he's about 3 or 4 inches behind Kadarius Toney. That's almost the same alignment that we're talking about when it comes to the flag getting thrown. Okay, a little bit later, look at where the football is. The football is on the 30-yard line. Look at where Kadarius Toney is. He's in that same exact alignment. Now, look at the receiver opposite him. That guy is supposed to be on the line of scrimmage as well. A little bit later in the game, Kadarius Toney. Look where the football is. Look at where his foot is. That looks exactly like the play that happens with the lateral. Never once does he check with the official, but never once in that same alignment did the official ever warn him, hey, you have to get back.
So Presley Harvin to send it down from Miles Bryant. Meanwhile, you got a flag. You got a couple of flags.
The movement on the right side there.
And it was 4th and 3, so that's going to be a first down if it's against New England.
They're going to get together. They're calling this on the center.
And if that is indeed against Pittsburgh, calling it a false start, that is the first penalty of the night against the Steelers.
False start.
Whoa, baby.
Number 46. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Yep.
I don't see this as quick and abrupt. I mean, obviously it's subjective. This looks like normal movement that we see from a long snapper.
Yeah.
I think this should have been on the defense.
You see that almost every time.
And Wisnowski had to take it. He might get it. Wisnowski's going to run for the first down and more. Inside the 30. There is a flag at the 41-yard line.
Block below the waist, number 10. Personal foul. Defense, number 31. Those fouls will offset at the previous spot. Replay, 4th down.
All right, wiped out a 30-yard run by the punter. This was the penalty called.
And I think it's pretty clear that Ronnie Bell just slipped. I mean, you can see that right foot as he goes to put it in the ground. It just completely wipes out from underneath him. And I understand why the official threw it. It looked live like he blocked below the waist. And I thought initially he might have slipped, and then after that shot, that was a great look at it.
Unnecessary roughness on the offense, number 23. Low block.
So here comes 20. There's Kyron Williams. He's going to be there. You get outside that tight end block, and you can't chop.
Third down and long. Stafford floating, incomplete. Humphrey the coverage. Flag flies. I don't know. I think that thing was uncatchable. Humphrey covering Nakua.
Pass interference on the defense, number 44. That's a spot foul and an automatic first down.
Is it catchable?
It's short, but you have the opportunity to get to the ball. I think a lot of times we see the ball land in an area, and a lot of people think it's uncatchable.
Ethan Evans, the punt. Ravens set to get good field position here. Tylan Wallace from the 25. Tylan Wallace breaks out of a tackle, takes it down the sideline. He stays in bounds. He stays on his feet. He takes it all the way and ends the game. There are no flags. Backup punt returner. He's only in there because Devin Duvernay is hurt. He wins the game in overtime for the Ravens, who are now 10-3.
Just a great job getting north and south. He made one great cut, and then there was an opportunity on the sideline.
Devon Achane, the rookie from A&M, is in there. Tua looks over the middle, throws into traffic, and Jalen Waddle finds a window and holds on, took a shot from Amani Hooker, and is slow to get up. Tremendous job to hold on to the ball.
Big time. I mean, it's a special throw by Tua into that window. It certainly looks like a shot on a defenseless receiver.
You got to get hats to the ball quickly, especially with a guy this fast.
Well, there's Hill behind the line of scrimmage. He'll get him penned in, and they'll drag him down for a loss. Coming up to make the play was Sean Murphy Bunting, and Tyreek is on the field and looks to be in pain.
He's trying to get up. You see that left knee get caught underneath knee and ankle.
Is that a horse collar?
No. Yeah, he's got his hand.
Doesn't it look like he's up there inside?
Absolutely.
Hopkins guarded by Ramsey off to the far side. Levis steps up, launches that direction for Hopkins, and an amazing catch is made at the 10-yard line.
Right here at the end, right there.
I'm not giving you that.
How is it not giving it that? You can see it materially changes the body positioning of Xavier Howard at the end. Look, it's a nice release. Xavier, though, is right in phase with him. Right in phase, right in phase. Look how his body lurches forward.
There's definitely
what position play Lewis?
No, I'm just calling it objectively. I mean, look at it. He pulls him down to the ground.
There should be a roughing the passer.
Oh, wow.
That is unbelievably late right there.
Late and low. Get a first out of the 2, and not again. That was the receiver, Westbrook Akine, who flinched. Another false start.
Do we have it where they see that shift? That's what forces Westbrook Akine to move. It's almost like what happened to Arden Key.
Reverse, yeah. No, you're right.
Delay game defense, number 92, for abrupt movement. That penalty before half the distance to the goal, still second down.
So Sealer, who had the pick 6 early on, and a confused look from McDaniel, half the distance.
So they're saying that was a sudden.
They're saying it was too sudden.
Right.
14 different players that have played in the offensive line this year.
Here is a shot for Slayton, and he did not get his hand around, and a flag comes flying at the end. Coverage by Carrington Valentine, and Darius Slayton may have been interfered with.
Pass interference. Defense, number 37.
Is that a make good on last week's PI that they didn't call against Kansas City? I don't know, but come right out of the box. Here you've got Carrington Valentine on Slayton. A little bit of a grab there. Was that a catchable ball? Was it not a catchable ball? You can make the argument.
As Love rolls out to his right, and they're not going to pick it up. The rookie Deontay Banks forced Dontavian Wicks out of bounds And it's a turnover on downs as Banks makes the strong play.
Yeah, now Wicks extends the ball, but yeah, he's not yet out. I guess it's
where he crosses the boundary, where that ball crosses the boundary. I've learned that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think what he does is when he extends.
The ruling is the runner made a first down.
Now they're overturning their own call.
Wow, I don't see it that way. I think the extension is late and just short of the line to gain.
He's gotten better and better, and he's been a real force. Had a great year so far.
Love is picked. Pinnock on the interception. Able to stay in bounds and then survive those two hits and hang on to the ball.
I think this is what LaFleur was upset about, that the grab right there on the outside by Flott is it was a double move. He's expecting that he felt that he was hindered on the route and that a flag should have been thrown.
None tonight. And he's done a lot of this to avoid sacks, and with the slide he gets hit.
Wow, where's the flag?
No flag.
Wow.
Dabo cannot believe it as Keyshawn Nixon delivered a hit.
From that angle, it's hard to tell. Yep, it's shoulder to the head area.
And by the way, as the rain falls a little harder here in Cincinnati, Moss hurdles his way into the end zone. A flag is in.
Holding. Offense number 56. 10-yard penalty. First down.
There is at the left guard position. Turning. Doing great. Holding? I don't know about that one, Jay.
On second down, Browning lofts it toward the sideline for Chase. And a flag comes in late.
Press coverage. That's okay there. And then it's the grab there. There's just not a lot there, James. They're both kind of arm fighting with each other.
Pass interference. Defense number 40. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Boy, Gus Bradley is not happy on the sidelines.
Neither is Shane Steichen.
No.
Yeah, because the side judge who the play happened right in front of did not make the call, but it came from the back judge who's in the center of the field between the hashes.
You just want to get a field goal, make this a 3-possession game.
Ooh, from behind, brought down, big hit, Grenard. And the loss is 7 yards.
Going low on the quarterback is a rule, but if you're knocked into him low, that's not a penalty.
Illegal contact. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Benzier was on. Noah Brown was in the sights of Stroud.
Well, the only one I can think on that side of the field is Gardner. Let's see if there's contact.
Before the... Almost
I thought it was going to be OPI. I thought it was going to be offensive pass interference. And what a huge call there. 5-yard penalty, but it's an automatic first down and on 3rd and a mile.
Personal foul. Clipping. Number 63 of the offense.
Terry, jump in there and tell us why that's clipping.
From what we've seen so far, I don't believe it is. He gets him on the side. Now, if he continued to roll, it would become clipping, but he doesn't roll. He gets him directly on the side. I don't see, this is not a foul. It has to be from behind for it to be clipping, or he has to roll once he hits him on the side.
Spring full. Prescott bouncing, looking, escaping, throwing on the run. Flag is down as Lamb catches it, takes it to the end zone for a touchdown. But there is a flag down, and this is coming back. Our referee tonight, John Hussey.
There is no foul on the play. The result of the play is a touchdown.
You're going to see the hold, if you will, with Tyler Smith, number 73, working against Jordan Davis as Dak scrambles to his left. Will you see a little jersey tug? You sure will.
But Ridley is the guy that creates the big plays for you here at the bottom.
From the 19. And Lawrence in the air. Caught. Touchdown. Parker Washington. They thought there was going to be a flag. Everybody basically stopped for a moment.
And they were pointing at Sheriff. Relationship.
Play action. Lawrence loads it up. Wide open. Zay Jones cannot haul it in.
Watch him as he runs this over route, and he's running away from Cam Mitchell, who just got activated. Mitchell even grabbed him because he knew he was beat, and somehow he got past it. If you go back about 3 steps there, Mitchell, 29, grabs the jersey of Zay Jones and gets away with it as Jones ran right through it. Watch, right there, you see it? And then he's able to get past it.
Pass interference, defense number 27. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
Arch, what did you see?
I'm going to have to look at another angle of that one there, Clark.
If that's the style of your offense.
Pressure coming. Justin Fields lost the football. It is grabbed by Darnell Wright. He's hit by Kaminsky and brought down by Barnes.
This certainly looks like right here, that arm is going forward.
Yep.
That should be an incomplete pass.
I thought there may have been some consideration for an intentional grounding penalty in that moment as well.
There's no foul for a push on the ground as a hit on the quarterback affected the pass.
So they're saying the hit affected the pass. Not sure if that explanation is going to be enough for Dan Campbell.
Inching up and they get right behind him for a big play.
Second down and 9.
Okay, I don't know what that was.
Carr able to get rid of it. That was Andrus Peat, the left tackle. Bounced off his chest.
Ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. Third down.
I have no idea who he was trying to throw the ball to because it's definitely not to Andrus Peat. Andrus Peat is like, do I catch it? No, don't catch it, don't catch it. Wait, but I really want to try to catch it.
Not an eligible receiver. Tabor looking for an illegal touch there.
He has a point. It looked like Carr threw it right at Andrus Peat.